Part 3 is the Stratford, part 1 ready. The next stop is Westbourne Road Junction, which is near Caldoyan Road and Barnsbury. So we are in the AP Class 66. We're in Acton Mainline on the Great Western. So scenery down there is non-existent. So there is Acton Mainline, and down there is Old Common and Paddington. So insert the master key by Shift W. Reset the AWS by pressing the Q key. Headlights, so go outside there quick. So headlights with H key. Power to notch 2. No, forward. Power to notch 2 and release the brake. So departing at Acton Mainline, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour, and we have about 8 miles to Caldoyan Road and Barnsbury, where we'll be put into a loop and wait for a train to pass. So it is a steep gradient up towards Willesden. So we are following along train 440 Mike, which is the 745 Wentloog Freight Line Tunnel to Felixstowe. We're taking this from Acton Mainline to Stratford over the North London line. So it is very steep going up towards the North London line, where we join the lines from Richmond and Clapham. So the next station will be Willesden Junction, where we cross over the West Coast Main Line out of London Euston. So accelerating gently up to 15 miles per hour. So bring the power off so we don't overspeed. So we're going up on a gradient of 1 to 55. I think it might be a better idea to do a live stream later in the day because people either have work or exams or things like that. So bringing our speed up towards 15. Come on, get up there. Yeah, our ammeter is going into the red. So back off on the power. Yeah, the ammeter is just going all over the place. So line from the left joins from Richmond. This one works. Not like yesterday. So we are now on the North London line. Line to the left, I think it goes to somewhere. Let's go. So that's where we're stopping. and we're going over here. That one goes to Cricklewood. Yeah, London is full of freight lines. So speed limit is going up to 35 and down to 30. Same train as yesterday. Yeah, same train as yesterday, but on a different location. So we're on the North London line, and we're speeding a bit. So now I can now accelerate towards 35, and then the speed is going down to 30 immediately for some reason. Like, what's the point of putting the limit up to 35 if it's immediately going down to 30? What's the point in that? So it shouldn't take too long to get up to 30. Yeah, but this time we're driving 66574 and a bunch of containers. And our maximum speed is 75, not 65. So just easing the power off at 30 miles an hour. Line for the left joins from Clapham Junction and the Brighton Mainline, or the West London line. Now crossing over the West Coast Main Line out of London Euston towards the north, or the northwest. Now passing through Wilton Junction station, where you can change for the Watford DC line and the London Underground. I think it's the Hammersmith and City? Or is it the Beckerloo line? I think it's the Beckerloo line. So we won't be going very quickly during this scenario. Even though, and we will be put in. No, we will be stopped in Caledonian Road and Barnsbury for about half an hour. So I'll just use async keys to speed it up. So gradually bringing our speed up to, oh shit, 20. Didn't notice it went down to 20, even though there was probably a giant speed board that said 20 on it. So speed was going up to 35, then up to 40. Next station is Kensal Rise. So Kensal Rise, Bronsbury Park, Bronsbury, West Hampstead, Fincher Road and Frognall, Hampstead Heath, Gospel Oak, Kentish Town West, Camden Road, Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. Hadbury and Islington, Canonbury, Dalston Junction, Hackney Central, Homerton, Hackney Wick and Stratford. So a lot of stations. So the total journey distance to Stratford is 11 miles. So it's not a very long route, it just takes a long time to do. So we can now accelerate up towards 40 miles an hour. This is Kensal Rise station. Only served by the London Overground, which stops at every station. How long does it take to get from Stratford to Richmond? Is it about an hour? an hour to travel about 20 miles. Next one is Bronsbury Park. So the blurb was to say, stops Westbourne Road Junction and Stratford only, date the 3rd of April 2020. So I made this scenario more than a month ago. Good thing I had it backed up on Google Drive when my hard drive failed. This is Bronsbury Park. Next one is Bronsbury. So taking a look outside, we're driving a Freightliner 66574. Yeah, it pretty much looks exactly the same as the Dovetail 66 Freightliner V2, except it's better. Newark Southeast. No, this is Freightliner. This is Bronsbury. Even though, what would Newark Southeast be doing in North London, apart from to Watford? 66574. Yes, I just said that about 5 seconds ago. 378 to Clapham. So he will change power modes at. He will change power modes to where near Shepherd's Bush. This is West Hampstead. I don't know if it's better to do a stream in the morning or late morning or do it in the evening. Because during the day people normally have work because the government has said go back to work for some reason. I think it might be something to do with... oh shit. I think it might be something to do with if you can't work, you can't pay taxes. If you can't pay taxes, the government loses money. And then you end up with poor people. Not like that. I mean, the government just loses lots of money. So by going back to work, people can pay their taxes again. They don't have other commuter services into around London except Underground. Oh. So before Silverlink was Newark South East. And I assume Newark South East was the North London line as well. Yeah, I don't really know that much about the past. So would it be better to do a live stream during the day, or would it be better to do it in the evening, about 7-8 PM? Oh yeah, I turned the reverb effects on. I don't know why I turned them off. Got a warning for 35 miles an hour. So this is Finchley Road and Frodmell. 378 going out to Richmond. So yeah, this scenario is based before lockdown, so we'll definitely see more trains. So bringing our speed down to 30. Now this is West Hampstead. Of Hampstead Heath. I forgot where we are. What station was that? I've forgotten. I forgot where I was. This is Hampstead Heath. So we are here. Next one is Gospel Oak. So Gospel Oak, the line going straight on is the Goblin line to Barking, and with connections to the East Coast Main Line at Haringey. And we go towards the right, towards Camden. Yeah, I should put on harder brake. So speed limit is now 20 miles an hour. This train really doesn't like slowing down. This is Gospel Oak. Next one is Kentish Town West. I assume Kentish Town on the Midland Main Line isn't that far of a walk away. So the bay platform is for diverting trains from Barking, and these two lines are from Stratford. Or to and from Stratford. What's with all the lag? So speed limit is now going up to 35, and I'm already speeding. So Kentish Town West, Camden Road, and Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. We are now crossing over the Midland Main Line as it's in Pancras. You can see it on the left. So there's the Midland Main Line, and Kentish Town is over there. And then West Hampstead Thameslink is in that direction. So accelerate up to 35. It's London, England. Okay. So warning for 20. So at Camden we're going to come across the junction at 20 miles an hour. I think the junction comes from... I think it's a different route from Willesden. This is Kentish Town West. Slowing down for the 20 limit, which is literally right around the corner. Yeah, thing about the North London line is that most of it is pretty much just elevated above street level. So which makes upgrades like more track really hard to do. I mean, I guess they did leave enough room for 4 tracks here, but I think it's harder to do in some places. Like the section between Manchester Piccadilly and Deansgate. So looking at my map, this one drawing is from Primrose Hill. So station coming up is Camden Road. Six 574 a shed. Yeah, 66s are normally called sheds, probably because how much of a cubeboard they are. R67s are we called skips because of their cabs. That was Camden Road. We should be coming off the... Is it up or down? We should be coming off this line into a loop. So there should be a line going to the right that connects with HS1 and the East Coast Main Line. So line to the right joins up with HS1. And also joins up with the East Coast Main Line shortly after Gasworks Tunnel. The 66ers look like one, the roof. What's with the roof that... Like, what about the roof that looks like a shed? Hello Jesse from my videos. How you doing this morning? Even though it's about 5 minutes after this morning. So we're just taking the 66 between Acton Mainline and Stratford over the North London line. So it's a fairly slow run. So the landmark on the right is HS1 that goes underneath London, through Stratford, then towards Ebbsfleet and France. And then below that, so here, is the East Coast Main Line out of King's Cross. So we're crossing over all the main lines, apart from the Chiltern one. Wait, do we cross over the Chiltern Main Line? I'm fine. I just, hopefully, I applied to this placement offer yesterday at somewhere in Altrincham, and hopefully I should get an interview. But given the current situation, that might take a while. Hi Ryan Hutchins, how are you doing today? Even though it's scorching. Thank you. So this is Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. So we're scheduled to stop here for about half an hour, even though I just use async keys to speed it up. We're methods of social distancing were stuck in YouTube. Yes, introverts are the best at social distancing because we don't like other people. Or but someone like being around them. So gently just pull up to this danger aspect. I think this is a good place to stop. So this is Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. So we're meant to stop here for a good half an hour. So I'll just wait here for a London Overground train to pass. Please depart at 12:54 for Stratford. So we are here in Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. They're over here somewhere. Where's Stratford? Here's Stratford. So we are due into platform 10 Alpha at Stratford. We are in Caledonian Road and Barnsbury, and we are waiting for a stopping train to pass, which is currently over there. And we have birds, very, very annoying birds. Elevator elevation, yeah, it makes everything look cool. To half an hour, yeah. So what I can do is use Control Shift 5 to speed up time. So instead of waiting here for half an hour, we now wait here for 6 minutes. So just watch everything just pass by. There's a 378 to Clapham Junction, and there it goes at 6 times normal speed. No, five times normal speed. These birds are set to annoy me. I guess now is a good time for a screenshot. So just get down here. That's a good picture. I can get one from down here as well. So just zoom in 3 times. Get it in the middle of the shot. There we go. What route is this? This is the North London and Goblin line. So we have the line all the way from Richmond down here. So Richmond over here. We have Clapham Junction over here. There's Victoria. Here we have Bolton Junction, the line from Euston and the north over here. We have the Midland Main Line here. There's the Midland Main Line into St Pancras, HS1. Over here we have Stratford. Stratford International, Stratford DLR, and Stratford Regional. We also have the line over to Barking. And then we have HS1 towards Kent. Why don't they run paces in London? Because London has far much more funding than the North. So London is better than the paces. So paces don't really deserve London. Those birds are annoying. So what do we have up here? We have cab lights, desk light, instrument light. Doesn't really do a lot. Tail lights, headlights, demister, brake test. Up here we have the electromotive information, if I can remember how to use it. One? No. Right, why can't I use my numpad keys? when I went to the Bluebell Road, there was a diesel gala hosted by GOBLIN, and they had one of their brand new 60s at the time, which was a lucky, to cab. Cool. Give her a tone. Okay. Yeah, I do like the horn. It's a lot better than the old one. Oh yeah, I figured out. Oh yes, it's control and the numpad keys. I just need the manual. So AP class 6. Quickly read over the manual so I remember how to use this. Scroll through the liveries. Numpad enter. There we go. Can you do the Star tone? Can you do the Star Wars tone? I would do, but there's a 378 either way. So Stratford, 378, 255. So I think it goes like this. Ah, fucked it up. Yeah, we have that skill there that does stuff. Let's try again. How's that? Yes, which instrument do you play? I play trains. Trains is my musical instrument. or if it was Patrick, he would raise up his hand and say, "Are trades an instrument?" No, Patrick, trades is not an instrument. I think we can go now. Even though I think we said depart at 54. So I'll just wait here for a bit longer. We will eventually catch up to it. Look like this high, 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 low, low, high, low, low, high. Yeah, the thing about the 66 is that you only have 2 horns. So you have high, and you have low, and nothing else. So it's part at 53. So just sit here for a few minutes. I have explosives. I thought explosives only make one sound. Yeah, I wonder why AP didn't include a DRA. I guess they were limited by the cab of the 66 version 2 from Dovetail. I think we can go. Oh, stupid birds! Yeah, I really do like the 66 sounds. And we should probably put the throttle bar because the ammeter is in the red. How much RAM do your PC have? I have 16 gigabytes of DDR3. My PC originally came with 8 gigabytes of DDR3, but I just bought new ones. So my motherboard has 2 RAM slots. So before I had 2 4GB DDR3 RAM sticks, and then from Amazon I bought 2 8GB DDR3 RAM sticks. If you want to know my CPU, it's a Intel i5 quad-core CPU at 2.7 GHz. And my graphics card is an AMD Radeon R5 330. So not too bad, not too good, somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I have been thinking about upgrading my graphics card on my CPU, but I'm not really made of money. Because the only income I have is my student loan. So, I mean, I've already spent like 140 quid on new computer parts. My CPU is a Siemens Desiro 350. Yeah, so you travel up to 110 miles an hour. So I've already spent like 75 quid on a replacement hard drive because that one my old hard drive decided to corrupt itself, and I spent another 75 on the 2 RAM sticks. So yeah, I've spent a lot of money on my computer so far. Good thing I'm not going anywhere, because train fares are just unreasonable. Like if you want to go from Rochdale to Manchester Victoria, that's 10 miles for a month. That's £111. So £111 to travel 10 miles for a month. There and back, anytime. It's just insane. The bus, like for the bus, I think it's like 50 quid. For the bus, it's 50 quid. You can travel all over Greater Manchester for a month. And my hard drive is 106 PTPL 323. Yeah, but I bet your hard drive makes really funny noises. Oh yeah, has anyone seen the new 196s that West Midlands trains have? It looks really weird. Because if you're going to class it as 196, you kind of expect it to resemble the 195, but it doesn't. I guess 197 was taken. So speed limits are going up to 35 for freight trains. Look at 196, so like a 385. Wait, who built the 196s? Is it Hitachi? So this is Dalston Kingsland. Just a 195 with a gangway on the end. Let me just find a picture of one. Class 196. Nope, 196, not 2. Yeah, 196s do resemble 385s. Who built them? Who built the 196s? Oh, CAF. Strange. Because the 196s look like they were built by Hitachi, that's why they look so similar to a 385. But no, they were built by CAF. I guess CAF were like, we don't really like the 195 design, so we're just gonna do something else. Or maybe CAF went with more look that kind of resembled like a 172. Like really small cab with a gangway and lots of space. What are we crossing under? We're crossing under Hackney Downs. Isn't it? Is that on the overground? This is Hackney Central. So we have about 2 miles, 3 miles to Stratford. So there's a 35 coming up soon. So well, ask this again, should I do streams in the day or during the evening? Because during the day people tend to have work and some people have exams. I don't know how you do an exam without cheating online. Or do it in the evening when people are off work and people have done their exams and stuff. So I could either do a stream at 11 o'clock as usual, or I could do it like 7 PM. Even though 7 PM I'm quite shattered. I can't really talk and drive without muttering. Evening, maybe like 5 PM. Yeah, 5 PM sounds good. Good exams next year. I don't know what I'll be doing next year. Because if I do a placement, I'll be doing a placement. Or if I don't get one, I'll be doing 3rd year of university with AI and mobile app development. Or if the current pandemic is still around, I might be learning AI online. Doesn't really sound like fun. I go into year 10 after summer. Yeah, September I'll either be doing a placement or starting 3rd year of university. Whereas we're studying computer science. I should also get my 2nd year results by July 13th. I'm hoping to get first. So I have a 1st and 1st year, and I'll probably have a 1st and 2nd year as well. Got Wednesdays until September though. Shit, speed's with 25. So 25 down to up to 40. And we've already caught up to the the stopping train. What did we cross over the Chiltern Mainline at some point? Unless the Chiltern Mainline was kind of in a tunnel somewhere. So this station is Hackney Wick, or is it Homerton? I think this is Homerton. No, I think this one is Hackney Wick. I meant to go to London in April, but obviously we couldn't. It was for my birthday as well. It sucks. Yeah, a pandemic makes everything suck. Like for a job interview, you have to do it online over a video, and there's so many things that can go wrong in a video interview. Like your internet could go down, your computer could have a blue screen of death, your microphone could die. Like doing interviews in person is how interviews are meant to be done, not online. Look at you, it might be over by then. Yeah, hopefully it will be over by September. Not looking forward to third year online. So bring our speed down to 20 miles an hour as we approach Stratford. Accord to Scarborough we go. Yes, Scarborough beaches. Even though Blackpool has a beach and that's closer, probably. It depends where you live. So over on the right is the stadium thing with the Stratford eyesore. There's a 378 we passed. Yeah, I think that was waiting for a train to leave. Am I the only one who lives in the south? I live in the north, so I'm definitely not from the south. It's more scenic, Scarborough. Don't need to worry about Manchester. Yeah, Manchester is just rain. Rain all the time, mostly. Even though recently it's been very sunny. And warm. And we've all been boiling to death. So this is Stratford where the video ends, or the stream ends. I didn't really plan on doing anything else. So coming into platform 10A, we join the Great Eastern Mainline out of Liverpool Street. So in Stratford, I am aiming to stop at the end of the platform. So this is Stratford where the stream ends. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll probably just end it off here. So thank you for watching and I'll see you on Monday. Or maybe later tonight, because I'm thinking of doing Kerbal Space Program. Going to the moon and back. Or maybe Minmus. So I'll see you either on Monday or later today. Or maybe it might do some Mudseat Skylines. So arrival at Stratford. I don't know if Stratford's shit in real life. I'm just saying that because I got nudged forward a bit. Right, I enjoyed this little stream. Nice and calm. Yeah, the Northern Line is known for being calm. Well done, you have completed this area successfully. Cool. Yeah, the North London line is meant to be calm until you get stuck behind a train. Then all you're doing is just start, stop, start, stop. That's why you can down the 144.